It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I have a Colorist Studio Design Team layout for you today. So I am using this beautiful pink floral as my background. And then, of course, I'm gutting it because I'm going to put this green pattern paper on top of it. And the photo, I guess I forgot to show you the photo. Is my daughter when we were in Alaska, and she has this pink shirt on, and she's in like some wildflowers and the forest, and I just thought the colors of this kit worked perfectly. So you can see there, I have them on. It looks good, but I really wanted each individual pattern paper to really pop. So what I decided to do was to mat the green paper with the tiniest little bit of white cardstock. So it's going to give the tiniest little border, which is just going to make it pop. And it gives it quite a bit of dimension. Now I'm going to get the white cardstock as well. I got a lot of papers. I just feel like I never know when I'm going to need it. And maybe that's just a phase that I'm going through because I'm not always like that. But I would say most of the time, I use white cardstock a lot. So why cover it up when I can use it? So that's why I gutted that as well. So you can see it's the tiniest little border, but it just makes it pop. So I was a little worried that my photo was going to kind of blend in to this background paper a little bit. So what I did was I grabbed some white paint, and I'm just using a dry brush and doing the lightest coat. It looks pretty white right now, but when it dries, it just almost gives like a haze, like a fog. Like there's a little bit of a fogginess to the center of the paper. And while that's drying, because it is such a thin layer, it's going to dry fairly quickly. I'm going to mat my photo, and so I'm going to do the opposite. Well, I guess it's not really the opposite because I don't have the green, but I'm going to do the white and then the pink. So just kind of like the mats. So there, I've already used the pieces that I have gutted, so that works out perfect. I do really like my little guillotine trimmer for smaller stuff. So I really wanted to use this beautiful acrylic piece. It says Love, and I just think the colors match perfectly. So Love is going to be my title, and I'm going to put that right next to my photo. And then I am going to create a shelf for my photo to sit on. So this is going to be a combination of fussy cut florals as well as the die cut florals. So you can see how that whole shelf just kind of sits there. And then I'm going to bring in some of these Prima flowers that are absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually going to use 3 of them. And I'm going to have 2 of them kind of sit on top of the shelf, and then one's going to be kind of below. And then I also added in one of the canvas flares. It says Simple Moments, because this literally was just, she looked cute on the side of the road. And so I took her picture. So I'm going to pull a butterfly die cut. I have also added 2 of the acrylic pink sparkly hearts to each side. I'm going to give the Prima flowers a wood veneer leaf that comes in the kit. Love, love, love the wood veneer. So each of the Prima flowers is going to get a wood veneer leaf, and then I'm also going to pull 2 of the actual wood veneer florals, and I'm going to add those in as well. I decided to make a little cluster up on the top of the photo. So I have a floral that I have fussy cut. I have a wood veneer, and I'm contemplating another, what is that, butterfly? But that's not going to work. I'm actually going to pull one of the die cut pieces that kind of looks like a tab to me. So I'm actually going to put that up there at the top. I'm going to fuss around a little bit and kind of move things around. I'm pretty sure I did my entire process other than maybe gluing. So there is that tab die cut piece that I was talking about that I'm just going to stick up there. And that's going to be mostly it up there. What is that? Oh, it was a tiny little fussy cut flower. So I added that as well. So I'm going to swap out the butterflies. I'm going to go with this lighter pink one. And it does have quite a big white outline. And I really wanted to take and trim that down a little bit since we had done such a small border. We, as in somebody who was scrapbooking with me. All the lovely ladies that I watch on YouTube while I'm scrapbooking, they were with me, of course. So I wanted a smaller white border with that because of the fact that I had done smaller white borders for the photo as well as the mat. And then I think the last thing that I am going to do is, oh, I did bring in one of those tabbies. That's where my journaling is going to go, down there at the bottom. But the last thing I am going to do is I am going to bring in the frazzles, and these are the ones that are like that yellow polka dot, and I just made it into a bow. So I'm going to audition that all over, and I'm going to decide I want it up here at the top. I do have to move a few things around to make it stay where I want it to stay, but I'm going to get it to work and I'm going to glue it down. And I love how this turned out. So head over to the shop, get your hands on this kit, sign up for the kit club, and then head over to the Facebook group and see what everybody is making with this. We would love to see what you are making with these beautiful August kits. And of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. I love to chat with you. So I do have a couple of close-ups for you. My bow, of course. And then, of course, I have that acrylic. I love the acrylics. They are absolutely amazing. So that is going to do it for me today. I will be back next Thursday for another design team project. So remember to wear your crown, and I will see you then. Bye.